So why it is most important? It's a approval management. So in Oracle Fusion procurement side, we have a different types of approvals, right? We have a lot of approvals are there. Inventory side, we have some approvals for the movement request. Procurement side, we have a different task level. We have a approval managements. You already know what is approvals. Approvals are nothing but, say for example, if you want to purchase anything from the procurement side or the purchasing side, you must take the permissions, you must take the approval from the departments. Either it is IT department, either it is a finance department, accounting department, or purchasing department, depended on the organization. Right, it's dependent on the organization. See, for example, if you want to purchase a laptop, so basically laptop is coming from the IT department. So IT department needs approval. Once IT department is approved, then it is going for purchasing department. Once the purchase department is approved, then it is going for next CEO level or any other accounting department. Right, there is a hierarchies of approvals. It's not an easy task for the crores of amount. Sometimes for the US clients or any Middle East countries, they are purchasing crores of amount in the single purchasing document. Right. So in such a scenario, we cannot create a purchase order with the blindly without controlling any approvals. So the purchase order documents or purchase requisition documents or any purchasing related activities, most of the things are controlled by the approval workflow management. Right. So it must be required. Must be required. Even if it is automatic, some extent it is good. Some extent it is good, but not for all times. So please remember that. So we need a special approval management, but approval management workflow is common for all the hierarchies. So for example, if it is a purchase requisition, the requisition workflow is common and the purchase order workflow is common. Supplier approvals are also be a common. I'll tell you what is the common things are coming into the picture. So what type of approvals are coming into the picture? I'll show you. Okay, what type of approvals are coming into the picture? So before that, I just want to explaining. Okay. From the procurement side, we have first suppliers approvals, right? So approval, supplier approvals, then negotiation approvals, okay, requisition approvals, purchase order approvals, then supplier supplier agreements approvals, right? So we have n number of different types of approvals. If in the interview point, what are the different task level we have approvals in the procurement? Yes, we have a supplier approvals. For the suppliers, we already know it, right? Internal and external registration, there is approval workflow is generated. Right, from the suppliers, internal, external, spend authorized, prospective suppliers, right? Profile change approvals. There is a lot of things are coming into the picture. For the negotiation, processing approvals, negotiation, award approvals, right? From requisition, right? Requisitions approvals directly. From the purchase order, same purchase order approvals, right? Supplier agreements. These all are the different types of entities where the approvals are coming into the picture. Okay, so just want to overview about that. So what levels of approvals? What type of approvals it is there, right? So from the approval management side, I'm already some information. I have information. Okay, even you can get it this from the Chat GPT or Gemini AI with the business examples. Same thing I am getting from the sources. Okay, supervisor hierarchy approval. You already know the supervisor hierarchy. Who is your supervisor? See, for example, if Ginnath is requested some material for worth of 45,000, so his manager is Ravi, receives the approval request. Okay, if Ravi's approval limit is 25, it escalates to Ravi manager, Anita. Okay, up to 25, if Ravi's desk is there, that's fine. Okay, below 25, if any requisition is coming, so Ravi will be approved. If Ravi don't have any approval authority after 25, okay, then Anita, some names. Okay, it is going for some other. That's called hierarchies. Supervisor hierarchy approvals. Okay, this is supervisor. Then position related approvals. Position related. Right. For example, a requisition is raised by the employee of procurement assistant. Procurement assistant. Okay, his position is procurement assistant. Here, hierarchy is there. Irnath is an employee. His manager is a Ravi. Ravi's manager is a Anita. So supervisor levels. But here the position is there. Okay. So position hierarchy, you can see you are the functional consultant. If you join any company, you are the functional consultant below 3 years. Okay. Your senior is senior functional consultant. Senior functional consultant, right? Lead consultant. So after lead consultant, managers are there. That is positions. Right? Positions. We call it as a positions. Procurement assistant. His manager is, okay, it is routed to the person of the procurement manager. Right? So here, in the system level, we can define as the positions. So positions related, those things will be taken care by the which team?
HR
department. They will take care about that. We don't want to create any positions. Don't worry about that. Even supervisor hierarchies or positions related, anything will take care by the HR department. Okay, once they will define that, then we can use that. Then we can use it. Okay, otherwise, so the first requirement is HR department will take care about those positions and supervisors. Okay, we will take care about, is this for the position approvals? Is this for supervisor approvals? What type of approvals it is required? If amount is required coming like this, right? Then next level is amount based approvals. Amount based nothing but, for example, a requisition is coming from the 1,50,000. Okay, so how the approval workflow is coming into the picture, I'll tell you. Here you can see 50. So below 50, it is auto approval. No need for require of any approvals. So it is automatically approved. It is automatically approved. Then 50 to 1 lakh, department manager. Department manager. Okay, so it is going for a department. So for example, if you are purchasing a laptop below 50, you can automatic approval. Your automatic approval is coming, you can purchase it. If above 50, department, IT department. So first IT department is coming into the picture. Above 1 lakh. So here IT department cannot take care about that. Then finance department is coming into the picture. Finance department is coming into the picture. So here amount based means based on the amount of hierarchy. So amount of hierarchy. So it is routed to different types of persons in the company, right? Then category based related. Category based related. Category means, say for example, if it is IT equipments. So all IT related items must be approved by the IT head. It is category related. Finance related requisitions, all our finance related requisitions are approved by the finance department. All HR related equipments or any requirements are comes under with HR department. So that means category based, I can make my approval workflow to the concern department. That's for the category based approvals. Then cost center based approvals. What is cost center based approvals? See, for example, in Hyderabad, we have a 10 inventory organizations. 10 inventory organizations. See, for example, if it is a high-tech city IKEA, if any requisition is coming from the high-tech city IKEA, so and so cost center nothing but inventory organization. So and so cost center person needs to be approved. If it is a IKEA from KPHP, so and so cost center needs to be approved. If it is a LB Nagar, some other person will be coming into the picture. Right? Either it is a department or anything, I'm making for cost-based approvals. That means inventory-based, I make a approval workflow. Right? How many things are coming into the picture? First is supervisor. Second is position. So after that, what else?
Budget.
Sorry?
Budget based, you are saying?
Amount based.
Amount based, yeah.
Amount based. So after that, you can see category based. Right? So this is amount.
Category based is mainly procurement department, right?
Category is nothing but, see, you are joining for trainings. Trainings is coming under trainings category. Trainings and related knowledge related. Right? If you are purchasing some other laptop, so laptop is coming under assets related.
Asset, yeah.
Related. So IT department will take care. See, for example, you are joining this one or for this training. Okay, you need to reimburse this training fee to your company. So you want to submit your invoices. So your invoices is coming like this: training and knowledge related categories. Okay, based on that,
yes,
you will invoice and you will submit it to the concerned department. Right. So you cannot submit this directly to the accounting department. You can submit for the first some knowledge related or any other department. They will pass this
training department, yeah. L&D training department.
Finance department or something. Okay. So category. So this is cost center based. Specific location related, all the requisitions, all the purchase orders coming for specific cost center manager. Okay, in such a scenario, we can make for the cost center based. Right. So after that, document type based.
For example of cost center means
that is what I'm telling, right? See, for example, in Hyderabad, we have a multiple inventory organizations. Okay, high-tech city one inventory, KPHP one inventory, LB Nagar one inventory, right? So we have a 10 types of 10 location level. We have inventory.
10 location, yeah.
Okay. So for a high-tech city related, one cost center will take care, one cost center manager will take care about complete costing of the requisitions and everything. So any requisition or any approval is coming, that cost center person will approve it. Okay. So this is also be something we need make it for the positions to the application level. Then we can configure that this cost center person will be the manager of so and so person. I'll show you where we can enable that cost centers. Okay. Then document type approvals. So we can see that in the most of the things from the application level. Document type of based document types. See, for example, if it is a purchase orders, we have different types. Okay, 1 minute. What? So document based is basically, see, for example, if purchase order type is a blanket purchase agreement. If purchase order type is a contract purchase agreement. If purchase order document is a consignment agreement. Okay, that's the different types of documents are there. I'll explain that. But up to now, you can see. So all this. So basically we are following with not supervisor hierarchies, not for the positions. Why? Because we don't have any positions in the application level for the creation of new employee. Okay, so we need to go with amount based approvals first. Okay, you can understand. So if interview level, if anybody is asking what is position hierarchy, you need to explaining this type of things. Okay, you will get a lot of theories from the different sources, from the different AI tools. Okay, you'll get a lot of business example. Don't worry about that. Just noted about that how many types of approval methods are there. Okay, let's go to so what are the approval levels? What are the approval task is there? Supplier level is there, negotiation level is there. So this is what approval related. So let's connect it to the application so we can do it for approvals related, how it is working. Okay, now let's go to requisitions related approvals. Okay, so any approvals, either supplier or anything, the workflow is common. Workflow, nothing but see, your purpose is going to Bangalore to attending an interview or doing a job or visiting your relatives. What is the flow of journey? The flow of journey from Hyderabad to Bangalore is same. You go for Churchilla, you go for Kurnool, you go for Anantapur after that, right? The workflow is same. Somebody is anything, Faizia?
Workflow is nothing but it's automation of business process, right?
Yeah, workflow is nothing but the construction of the approval routings.
Yeah.
Construction of the approval routings, right? So let's go to the requisitions, approvals. Okay, so connected to the application. Now, just want to check whether the procurement level requisitions are working properly or not. This is RSSP Redwood page. So previously we have classic UI, right? This is a Redwood page. Okay, please practice for your next level of all the requisitions on the Redwood page only. We don't have any option to classic also. Okay. So this is for inventory. So one end-to-end P2P will run it after approvals and some other setups. Okay, you already know what is the P2P related those things, but now let's create one purchase order. Enter the requisition line. I'm using expense related. Okay, this is laptop service. So laptop service also one type of request, right? So line type is you can take goods or you can take anything. It's a bill only or credit only or fixed price. Even you can take a goods, no problem. Then category is some miscellaneous I'm taking. Okay, this is seeded one. Okay. So how to create categories, you already know it, right? Item level, we already know that. Okay, the expenses, you can see this is service only, right? This is service only. Service nothing but it's an expense. Destination type is expense. If it is item, that is called inventory. Inventory will receive the material. What order 2 is there? Okay. Okay. So if you want to enter the supplier details, you can enter over here. Otherwise, leave it right now. So how much quantity of services you need to require? So right now I'm selecting only one. So you need to provide UOM each. So what is the price of that? Just expected price. So USD dollar as for the business unit, automatically it is coming. Okay. And note to buyer, note to supplier, note to receiver, any notes you want to add as a requester. So now the requester is created requisition, right? So once click on that, create and continue. So if any system is expected, things are there, system is asking for that. Okay, just want to verify that what is the workflow, approval workflow is coming into the picture. You can see this is the requisition number 204198. Okay. Now, so this is a charge account. What is charge account? Everything I'll tell you. Okay. Now just click on, if you want to add one more line, you can click on update and create now, or else you just click on update. So before submitting this requisition, right? So we have a feasibility to check whether what is approval workflow and everything. Okay. So where we can check from 3 lines is there, right? Now you can see what is the approval workflow here. So we cannot assign approvers to this requisition right now. Why? Because there is no any workflow is defined right now. So we can define workflow. First, amount based related. See, for example, how much amount is there right now here? I'll show you. What is the total amount? 100, right? Let's take 1,000 is the automatic approval. 2,000 is some user it is going. After 5,000, some user will be getting the notification. Let's see how we can make it for. Okay, so up to 1,000, or else you can take same approvals, same amount based related approvals. Okay, now let's go. So department related managers, I'm not take care about that. Okay, why? Because we don't have any positions are created on the system level now. So I want to set up this. So how to set up this? Let's go to, so 1 lakh. Now go to setup and maintenance. Under setup and maintenance, so all the procurement workflows are defined at procurement offerings. Go to the procurement. Okay, under this we have approval management. All the approval management will be defined on the approval management, right? So here you can see approval management is there. Click on that. Click on all tasks. See, we have approval, requisition approval, supplier negotiation approval, supplier award approvals, purchase document approval, internal supplier. All these workflows are same. So please remember that all the workflows are same. Okay, the conditions are different. Now, so which level you are making this setup? Approvals, requisition approvals. Okay, click on manage requisition approvals. This is the setup. Okay. Doing this. So we are providing rules, right? So manage requisition approvals. So let's open this. Open this. Okay, here you can see. So I need to explain this. So this concept is header pre-approval, header stage approval, header post approval. So I want to explain this first of all. Okay, then you can understanding this. So what are the stages? What is the participant? What is the routing? So what is the voting resume? What is the enabling approval rule? Okay. So here header pre-approval stage. Header pre-approval stage. Right. So header pre-approval stage is nothing but, so once you submitted the requisition, first they want to know the information. They want to know what is the requisition, what is their amount, and they want to respond on that with the different types of participants, different types of routing and reference type of voting resume. So what is that? Here you can see this is the stage. In the stage level, header pre-approval stage, first requester for your information. See, I am the requester. I create a requisition for 50,000. Okay, first I'll know the information. I'll get the notification. The routing method is first. Routing is first your information. The requester will route this message. Okay. So just information. He cannot accept or he cannot remove anything. Nothing will be happening. This is just information. Then same way, header pre-approval stage. Here pre-approval header consensus is there. Consensus nothing but. So this is just theory. If you need a more on this, okay, please Google on this. You'll get a more examples. Okay, just on the time being, I'm giving brief examples. Header pre-approval stage is nothing but, okay, under the header pre-approval stage, there is a 4 participants. Okay, 4 participants. Here, consensus, header pre-approval header, consensus nothing but. Consensus nothing but here routing is parallel. So voting resume is consensus. Consensus nothing but every, see for example, the requisition is going for first department person. After that, finance department person. After that, CEO. So the requisition is going parallelly for all, right? So they must be accepted that. They must be approved it. Right? That is called consensus. Consensus nothing but whatever the approvers are, okay, getting the notification regarding for the requisition, so must be approved. So consensus nothing but, see, FYI is nothing but just information. Okay, consensus nothing but, right, parallel, that is consensus under this. If it is a parallel, okay, so under the parallel, see for example, we have a 1 approver, 2 approver, 3 approver, 4 approver, 5 approvers are there. All the 1 to 5 approvers are getting a notification. Okay, all approvers getting notification regarding requisition, and they must need to approve. They need to approve. Okay, here very clear. All the persons need to be approved. That is called consensus. Right. Next. First response wins. Obviously, we need to know about this. First response wins nothing but, right. So what is the first response wins? First response wins nothing but, see for example, all the people are getting the notification, but the first person is responded, third or fourth, fifth person. See, all the 5 levels of approvers are getting a notification, but the 5th person is approved. So once the 5th person is approved, then first response wins. That means the requisition is approved. The requisition is approved. See, for example, in my company, 4 directors are there. Me and along with some other 3 members. See, if anything is needed in your cabin, so you will raise a request. Okay, you informed on the Teams call for all the directors. So on, so requirement is there. So I am the one of the director. I'll respond it immediately. Okay, let's proceed it. So you no need to require for approvals of other directors. Already one of the director is already approved it. So it will be requisition is processing next level. You got it? What is the first response wins? So all the 5 people are getting a notification, but anybody is responded, that requisition is approved. Okay, if anyone
Any one of them.
response.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it, right? responses, automatically the requisition is approved. That is called first responses. What is the next level? Header hierarchy. Header hierarchy. So here you can see the routing is parallelly, it is going all members, but voting resume is first response win. Got it? Voting resume is first response win. Here also consensus, all the 5 people are getting a notification, but all the 5 people are needs to approve. But here it is going for parallelly, but one person is responded, then it is fine. It is approved. Next, header hierarchy. You can see header hierarchy. This is serial. Very clear. You can see header hierarchy. This is serial. Okay. If you go to header hierarchy, so first it is going to this person. Okay. Then it is going for this person. Then it is going for some finance department. Then it is going for HD, MD or some other person. First, so it is going for department person. Then it is going for finance department. Then it is going for purchase department. Then it is going for MD. Right? Here all the people are need to first it is going for department person. Then it is going for purchasing department. Right? Simple call that I tell you. First person. Okay, person. Then it is going for department. Then it is going for purchasing department or something. Then it is going for account department. So then it is going for managing director. If any such type of things are there, so it is routing like this. Okay, you got it? So for all these pre-header approvals, header stage approval, all these 4 is there. You can see header hierarchy again. You can see header first response. This is once the requisition is created, I don't want to be any pre-approval. I want to be like immediate responses. Okay. So I'm making for this. So once this person is approved, I need a post approvals also. You can do this header post. So all this here also parallel is there. Here also serial is there. But the headers 2 stage and 3 stages are there. If any extra hierarchies are there, you can make it for configuration over here. You can post header approvals also there. Even these persons are approved. It's a huge amount. See, up to 5 lakhs, these persons are fine. Up to 5 lakhs. More than 5 lakhs. See, first beginning of the 5 lakhs, it is going for anyway for the departments, right? So after 5 lakhs, so it is going for next level approvals. If you want to make like this, you can do it for post approvals. Okay, up to now, somebody is enabling for post approvals. Okay, this is just theory part. If you open this, there is a lot of conditions, lot of things are there. Okay, just I want to disable this. Now, I'm going to serial approvals. Okay, so amount based, right? Amount based, something is there. So I'll make it for the serial approvals, or else I'll make it for the post response. Let's take it for serial approvals first. Serial approvals. Okay, one by one. Let's click on edit rules. Okay. So under this, lot of conditions are there. This is all about the predefined conditions. Okay, what we will do is, let's not touch with that. Okay, here nothing is there. We need to activate this. First response wins. First response wins nothing but, so approval is going for all the approvers, but if anybody is responded, so the requisition is automatic. It is not only for requisition. Okay, this is the requisition related, right? Let's take a purchase order also. Purchase order also same thing. Okay, where is purchase order? You can see purchase order approvals. Let's open. Here also you can see pre-approval, terms approval, post approval. Same like header pre-approval, header terms approval, header post approval. Here also serial consensus, right? The concept is, the workflow concept is common for all the approvals. This is a purchase order, right? Let's take a negotiation approved. Award approvals. So here also award related pre-approval, award related header approval, award related post approvals, right? So if any supplier registration, open this. See, this is only few things. First stage response, second stage response, things are there. Not be much. Okay. So the workflow is common for all the approvers. Please remember this. Now we are doing for requisitions. Let's go to the requisitions. So I don't want to explain all the suppliers related anything. So, okay, if any task is there, you can go this approval management and do it for same thing, what I am doing right now. Okay, let's take a first response with. Okay, edit the rule. So now click on this plus button. Okay, so what is the approvals? This is the first approval. Okay, what is that? PR approvals. Okay, below 50K. Okay, this is the first approval I'm writing. This is the approval. Okay, where I'm doing this is about okay. Okay, let's copy this. So, or else 50K PR approvals, right? 50K PR approvals. Okay, same description also same. Okay, so here you can see there is a one checkbox. If rule always applies, nothing but if any requisition is coming with this, so it is coming for this rule only, right? There is no any conditions. There is no any conditions. If you activated this, say for example, if you are not activated this, okay, if you click on OK, rule must start with okay. This is PR. Okay. It's PR. Okay. Now you can see below add condition. Below add condition is there. Right. Okay. Here you can see conditions will coming into the picture. Conditions are coming into the picture. 1 minute. Okay. So if you are disable that rule, if you enable this, there is no any condition. It is always follows. Condition is always follows, nothing. Right? No condition. Okay. If I want to write a condition, you just disable the checkbox and write a condition. So what is our condition? What is our condition? 50K, right? 50K. Okay. So what is our condition? First condition is, so for which business unit? For which business unit you are writing? Okay. Under this, what is that? Requisition. If you type here, you can get a lot of attributes. Requisition BU. Requisition BU equal to, you can say operates, equal is not, is blank, is in, is not blank, is not in. I think operators, this is operators, equals to, what is the value? The value. So requisition BU is equal to which BU? So I'll just, if you create a new BU, let's take new BU, US1 business unit. So requisition BU is equal to US1. So what is the next condition? Anybody?
Above 50,000.
Exactly. Requisition amount is, right? So requisition amount. Okay. Or else you just type with the amount. Okay. Click on search. There is a lot of conditions. Okay. Where is that requisition amount? You can see here requisition amount. Okay, take this condition. Requisition amount is equals the value. Right, what is the value?
1 lakh. 1 lakh.
50,000, right?
50,000.
Okay, so this is the 50,000. Requisition amount is equal to 50,000. Okay, so now you are writing two conditions. You can see the conditions are requisition BU is equal to US1 unit and requisition amount is equal to 50K. So my conditions are added. What is the action? Who can be approved this? Who can be approved this? You can see action type is automatic, information only, approval required. There is a 3 types, action types. Approval required means system is asking what is the routing using. Routing job level, position, single, supervisor. What is that? Right. So now I am giving for, so we are not making any positions and jobs related, right? So we are not a person to create those things. Just take a single approver. Single approver means who's requester, assigned buyer, cost center. So mapped attribute to 1, attribute 2, these are the some conditions. So principal investors, project manager, task manager, who? Okay. So these roles are not assigned to anybody. Okay. Now let's take a worker. Who is the first person? Anybody is created your user ID as an employee also? Anything is there? Let's take a same requester only as a user. Okay. So SCM PRC 001. Okay. So if anything is coming under 50K. Now, so here, so what is the next? What is the thing I am making? So this is first response win, right? So let's take a add action. Let's go to approval required. So anybody is created. Can you give me your next worker? Let's Calvin Ruth. I am giving Calvin Ruth. Calvin Ruth. Okay. So I'm giving, this is the seeded one. Okay. Calvin Ruth. So now, can you tell me that? So as for the parallel, first the requisition is going for this or this. Can you guess? Which user the first requisition is going? If it is a 50,000.
Right.
No, it is a parallel, right? It is a parallel. You can see here it is a parallel and first response.
Okay.
So it is moving for all the requesters. The requisition is going for SCM, PRC, Calvin Roth also. But both approvers are getting a notification. But if anybody is approved, automatically the requisition is approved. That's all. Okay, let's see for this. This is the first rule. So next rule is, what is the next rule? The next rule is PR approvals for above 50K and below 1 lakh, right? Below 1 lakh. This is just Indian conversion. Okay. The condition is same. What is the next level? This is the condition. Let's see this workflow is generated or not. So what is the condition? Same condition. What is the condition? Requisition BU is equal to requisition BU is equal to, okay. So what is the value? US1. requisition US1. So what is the next condition? Okay, what is the next condition? Requisition. Requisition, same condition, amount based, right? This is requisition amount. REQUI requisition amount. Okay, let's take this. Now requisition amount equal to or between?
Between.
Between. Let's take a between. So what is the value? What is the value?
50 lakh, 50K.
1000 and
50,000 to 1 lakh.
now, so the condition is very clear. Okay, so click on OK. Now you can see if requisition amount equal to 50,000 to 50,000 and between. Okay, so what is the action? The action is okay, approval required. So here single approval. These all are the some groups are there. Approval groups are nothing but, say for example, in the purchase department, 5 persons are there. All the 5 persons are getting the notification. They need to approve. That is groups, right? Now I am getting single approvers. Okay, same worker. Here I am giving Ruth is the first person, Calvin Ruth. Okay. Add another person. If anybody is there, add another condition also here itself. Okay. See, Calvin Roth is the. Now I am taking anybody is created. Arun, you created a user logins. Who is there next level? Let's take this is SCM PRC used. Okay, how it is looks. SCM PRC 00. Okay, previously Calvin Roth is the final one. Here, Calvin Roth is the first, and next level is this person. Okay, up to this, we can test over this. Remaining things, everything, even if you take above 1 lakh, the conditions are same. Okay, save this and deploy. There only it is working. Okay, save this and deploy. Now let's create a requisition. Okay, once deployment is completed, so what you need to do is you need to enable this approval workflow. Okay, click on enable. Once you enable, you can see only this stage is working right now. Okay, now click on done. That's it. Now let's go to the requisition. Let's create a requisition. So what is the condition? First condition. So automatic approval we are not provided, right? How automatically? Okay, give me 1 minute. So go to the approval management, just automatic approvals. So what is the automatic approvals? So here 2 conditions. One is amount equal to 50,000. Okay, so automatic approval I will provide it. So what is that? Automatic approvals. I am giving one more condition. Okay, so automatic approval, just click on same. Okay, so click on this same requisition business unit is equal to US1. So what is the automatic condition we are provided? So which condition level we are provided automatic condition? So as for this, so up to below 50, right? So where we can make it that? So requisition amount header level. What is that? Greater than or less than?
Less than.
Exactly. Your child's also participated or training.
It's
50K. Okay, less than equal to 50K. Okay. This is what the, so now conditions are good. Let's click on add to action. So under action, you can give the automatic. So it is automatically approved. Okay, let's all the conditions. Okay, we have very less time. Just want to execute it, deploy it again. So now the conditions are very clear as for our configurations. So if below 50, it is automatically approved. It above 50, so it is going for routing. Above 1 lakh, between 50 to 1 lakh, okay, it is routing for some other persons as for our configuration. Let's go to the requisition. So first, let's create a one requisition with below 50. Okay, go to the purchase requisitions. So the routing methods are same. Okay, either it is a purchase order, anything. So next level, so we cannot move on that. Very clear. Enter the requisitions lines. So you can take anything, either it is a expense or anything. Okay, laptop services. Dell. Okay, some. So categories. So the categories, I'm just giving same miscellaneous. Okay, so this is expense. So now where you can enter the okay, 100. What is the price? What is the price? See, for example, 45K. Here 45K. What is the UOM? Each. So it is calculated dollars. Okay, please follow that. Now, so nothing needs to be provided. So let's now click on create and continue. Now let's see approval workflow is triggering or not. So the total amount is, what is this? Oh, 100K. Oh, the quantity is this. That is the reason it is like this. Okay, just not for this quantity. Okay, just click on edit. For one quantity, it's 45. Huh? Okay, update. Okay, 45. Now click on update. So before going to that, so the condition is very clear. So previously it is 100 is there. Just remove that. It is a previous line. Okay, 100. So that means 10,000. Okay, just updating like it's previously come. Now let's go to view approvers. Let's see as for our it is triggering or not. It's automatic. So automatic level, what condition is working? So is there any automatic condition is there? Yeah, we are not pasted over that, no problem. Anyway, let's see this here. In the single requisition itself, you can see all the conditions are working or not. So in the first time we are triggering, right? Now you can see header stage first response wins automatic approval. You got this? Header stage first response wins level only we are creating, right? It's automatic approvals. Now let's change the quantity. So I'll just updating. So up to 1,000. So what is the total quantity? Total amount. You can see header level total amount 1 lakh. This one, right? So for that, what I'll do is for 500. Okay. 54, right? Between 50 to 1 lakh, there is approval, right? Now let's check. So now automatic is not coming. What is the coming? Approval flow is coming. First SCM PRC,
Manual.
next Calvin Roth is coming. Let's see. Now you can see first SCM PRC user is there, then it is coming as a Calvin Roth. If you submitted, then approval will be coming into the picture. Now, if you updated 1 lakh above, so the approval flow is different, right? So now the requisition is submitted successfully. This is the requisition number, right? So the requisition number. Just want to see this user is getting a notification or not. So he is the person who is getting the notification. Now go to the home page. So tomorrow we'll see more examples on this. Okay. Now let's click on here. So you'll get a notification from here. This user is, so first, so it is going for Calvin Roth and this user. But if this user is accepted, approved, then it is automatically approved. Let's click on refresh. Click on here. So it is still coming, created by me. So this is another one. So this is, what is supply request? This is different. Yeah, it will take some time, the workflow generation. I can see here, approve or reject. If it is approved, automatically the requisition, even the requisition is going for Calvin Roth also, the requisition will be automatically approved, right? Let's go to the purchase requisitions. Let's see, is it approved or not? So this is our requisition, right? Now you can see, even it is going for Calvin Roth. What is the requisition number? 198, right? See this one. Now you can see it is approved. So it is going for both users, but if any one user is approved, it is automatically approved. Clear? So tomorrow we'll see for more examples. I have another session. If any queries, just ping me on WhatsApp. Okay.